It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction, and the fans can feel the synergy. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Joško Gvardiol starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. And up front today is Moise Kean. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Tielemans. Konsa. Well, can they make one of these passes count?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Good weight on that pass. And players waiting at the far post. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pau Torres. Moise Kean. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. In a decent position. Marcel Ruiz. Determined defending. Morgan Rogers. Fernandes. Can they jump ahead? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Marcel Ruiz. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the post getting in the way there. Tielemans. Promising looking ball. Room to roam. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, you'll have a go. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Rogers. Moise Kean. And bursting forward. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Good work from Villa to win it back. Oh, moving it nicely. Decides to shoot. That was going in. Oh, this corner bear fruit for them. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Well, a really good run. Giving it a go. And putting his body on the line. Oh, great save! Who's going to get on the end of it? Diogo Dalot. Here's Tielemans. Gvardiol. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here. Throw-ins given. That's a good ball. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, still an issue here. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Morgan Rogers. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Keane. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, great vision. Moise Keane. Lovely tempo here. Enzo Fernandez. And possibilities here. And tidy defensive play. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa versus Sunderland. Shaping to shoot. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Played over. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Ruiz. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Burnley match.
It's a goal for Burnley. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. A good and fair challenge. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, he's struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Rogers. Enzo Fernandez. Tielemans. Beautiful pass. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Perfect tackle. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Nicely weighted pass. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the... assistant.
Gvardiol. Here's Tielemans. Well, a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley taking on Ipswich Town.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now.
Could be! Brilliantly blocked! Brilliantly blocked! Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack!
Well, Villa should have taken the lead, but what a good save that was. Brilliant from the keeper.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity! And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
And giving the ball away. Knew he had to win the ball. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Morgan Rogers. And Keane. And into the last 15 minutes of action. That's a lovely ball. Will the cross work out for them? Oh, the threat level is still high. And striking it. Read it well and made the save. Moise Keane to take the lead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Ruiz. How can they nudge in front late on here? Real chance. It could be up for grabs. It's still alive.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock.
Well, these Villa fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is running out.
Gvardiol. Amadou Onana. Here's Tielemans. Can they level it up? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Konsa. Here's Tielemans. Oh, this looks useful. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what...
This how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself, I'm not for the one to switch pan can. Ain't even need for go question, none of me realest ones. Who tell me switch pan can? Who put up to switch pan can? We are dark, listen. We are dark different. We are dark different. We are dark, listen. We are dark different. We are dark different. People keep me safe. All the other ones of them will drive me up. Tell me no, I wanna see myself if I were all the champion. Yeah. I look down to the teachers left in my brain. None of that gonna come and touch me. Pick up a job and just think that me can't just go escape the pain. That one of them can stop me. Different, we're not that different, now we are that different. We're not that different, we're not that different, we are that different. We're not that different, we're not that different, now we are that different. We're not that different.
The cameras are fixed to one man. The occasion, his first appearance for the club. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Ipswich Town, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And successfully cut out. Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Plenty of support here. It was on its way in. Well, like the challenge, but a corner awarded.
They've got to concentrate now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Clearance needed to be better. Well, no damage done. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
And the cross goes in. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Humphreys. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, he's blocked it! Chances on. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Good-looking effort! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Well, still an issue here. Oh, chance perhaps. Foiling his opponent completely.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Clean challenge. Playing with a flow and intensity. And a throw-in forthcoming. Might do damage on the break. Oh, looks so promising. Fink. Determined defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Gives it a go. Thwarted by the post. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Janssen. On to Clark. Janssen. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. And pushed away to safety. Phillips has it. On to Chamadeu. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Has a goal! That wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And a long way out here. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Now, how about the short corner? Giving it a go. Stopped a surefire goal. Now another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And he clears the danger.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Humphreys. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? A fine reading of the situation. Junior Chamadeu. It is to be a throw-in. Possibilities inside the box. And defensive play to be applauded. Quick break could be on. Janssen. Good ball over the top. And take it away. Ball retention so important. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Clean challenge. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, terrific save! Had to stop that one. Janssen. On to Clark. Oh, good vision there. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley. Chances on. Still a chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Azor Matusiwa. Good through ball. Cross could be useful. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. That's a high-quality pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kevin Zenon. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Real chance. Oh, still not dealt with. And a simple Beautiful clearance, a good one. Just the challenge that was required. Could be threatening. Opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Clark. And in the right position to read it. Very effective pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! Over it comes. Still pressure. Up a disappointing dead end. And space to run into. And roaming free here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a waste of... An opportunity. Easing the pressure there. Trying to connect. Excellent defending. And he's broken free. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Three goals without reply. Really well played pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Alert defending. Ready to break perhaps. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Azor Matusiwa. Kevin Zenon. Giving the ball away. Takes on the shot. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that power.
Number 27, Silene Diomande, to be replaced by number 26.
Opportunity! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. He's in here. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
team. And over comes the corner. He can't hold on to it. Mateus Nunes. That's a good-looking ball. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. It's a weighted pass. And the keeper did well to get there first. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all in a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do I really feel? Love when the train comes to a stop. I won't try to fight it, let the dust settle on me. Stay still just to spite it. 言うことない無理に話さなくてもいいよ自分のことはより人の言葉を聞く方が楽しいから I don't need to get my word in. Fly stuck to the wall. I'm not here to be with you. I'm not here to be with you.